So today we're at Rocky Fork State Park, and it's going to be a little bit different of a video today. So Justin signed up for a 4-hour fly fishing class, and me and Raiden are going to go hike. So we just went in the gift shop. We got a new updated passport book, and they now have these little stamps, just like the national park books. So that's pretty cool. So we're getting ready to part ways. This little house here is the Welcome Center at Rocky Fork, and it is actually down the road from where the hiking trails are. So we're ditching Justin here and me and Raiden are going to drive down the road. So today's video is going to be a little weird. It's probably going to go back and forth between clips of my hike and clips of Justin's fishing. So hope he catches some fish today, and hope I don't die on this hike, because it is 1 mile with 930 foot elevation gain, and I'm gonna have Raiden on my back. You think I can do it?
I think so.
I hope so. I'm gonna take my time. Justin's class is 4 hours long. It's probably gonna take me at least 2 hours to do this hike. It would probably take an hour to get up the 1 mile. It's steep. So it's gonna be fun. After the hike, me and Raiden may just kind of, I don't know, either chill in the park for a little while or go into town and see what we can get into while Justin's still in his class. So. Parking area and bathrooms. Alright, here we go. I'm going to start slow because I know this is gonna wipe me out with it being 930 feet in 1 mile. So we're gonna just start slow. Slow and steady wins the race. That's what they say, right? Right, Raiden? Not in any hurry, not trying to win any races, just trying to get to the top. There's a lot of people here today. I think I got one of the last parking spots in that main parking lot there. There's also spots where you can park off the road on the way up. Oh man, I'm already feeling his weight. Already out of breath. Didn't take long at all.
Go back, go forward. You can even turn and walk it back. And throw it forward. The big key is hard stops. It's like, don't lackadaisically come back, and don't lackadaisically go forward, or it'll just start looping a lot, and you'll get what I call a bird's nest, and it'll just all come together. And you don't want a bird's nest. They're not fun. They're not fun at all. So, to let it load. I can even go back and watch it. Keep fast. Getting close. So we're getting close. And another big key is on your forward cast. So we've learned the clinch knot, surgeon's knot, and the perfection knot. Didn't get videos of that, but those are 3 knots that we learned. If you're interested, look those up. Try to learn how to do those. There's a website, I think he said, What Not to Know, with a K-N-O-T, that you can look up and learn how to do knots. But right now I'm going to practice my casting a little bit more and try that roll casting, because that's what we're going to need out here on these streams.
Yeah, this is no joke with him on my back. I've maybe only come a quarter of a mile, if that, and I'm stopping frequently. And when I stop, I'm having like heart palpitations, and that's new. I've never done that carrying him before. So it's freaked me out to the point where I'm stopping and letting my heart rate get like completely back down to normal before I go again. I don't know what that's about, but it's freaking me out a little bit. I have to get under this with him somehow. Oh yeah, oh shit. Okay, we made it. You okay, bud? Oh, frig. All right, we're halfway, and I am so sweaty. I'm just gonna sit here and completely just like cool off and let my heart beat lower back down before I start again. I mean, I made it halfway. I feel like if I just keep doing what I'm doing, I'll make it the other half. This trail is no joke with him on my back. I mean, it's crazy. It's so steep. It's really hot too. There's not a lot of shade. And I feel like the farther up I go, the less shade there's gonna be, because where it's still spring, you know, the foliage is kind of working its way up the ridge, but at the top it's still kind of bare. So I guess I'm gonna let him watch a little bit of Miss Rachel, because he's a little fussy, just kind of sitting here not doing anything. And once I feel okay, we'll keep going.
Good question. Like right here, where this rock is, right behind that rock, it's a pocket of water that doesn't move.
That rock with the stick on it?
Yep, and if you look over here, there's an even better version of it, where the waterfall kind of is and cascading.
Okay.
Right on the other side, you see white water on both sides, and then you see a rock, and right behind that rock, there's water that's not white water, and it almost looks like it's just sitting still. If you're
right there.
Yep, right here.
Kind of looks like the water's kind of swirling in one spot.
Looks like it's swirling, and it probably is. If you get your fly in one of those, literally just leave it for a while, because they might come up and pop. Left side of the creek, like right in through here, where you see the rippling creek kind of going on. If y'all know what I'm talking about, if I'm making any sense, if I'm not making sense, tell me. But like right here, right past the white water, where this rock, the water looks like it's swirling. That's about where I find trout most times, like right on the left side of that, or on the far side. The thing about the far side is you got to realize your water's going to be in the fast moving, or your line's going to be in the fast moving water where your fly's across it, so it's probably going to be dragging really bad. If it drags one time really, really bad, you'll spook the whole hole. So like, consider that. You're almost better off crossing the creek down a ways and casting that other side.
It's okay, bud. It's hot. I think he's asleep. That's good, because he was getting fussy. Something bit me or stung me here on the neck last week, and it still has a mark. I'm like a quarter of a mile away from the top, and it's kicking my butt. I'm pretty sure I've been on the trail for over an hour. Either right at an hour or a little bit over. I'm not sure, and I was right. There's less and less shade as we come towards the top here. It's getting harder to find a spot to sit down and take a break, and my face is blood red. Like, I'm only a quarter of a mile from the top, and I'm still like, am I gonna make it? This last time I sat down, I honestly felt a little nauseous. I know going down it's gonna be like, oh, yeah, this is nice, but this climb up just really sucks. And it's always sucked, but the amount of suck that it is now with carrying close to 40 pounds. Oh man, like, that's no joke. No joke. Hope Justin's having fun He's an hour and 15 minutes into his fly fishing class, so I haven't heard from him. He's probably got his phone tucked away, but I've been texting him like, I'm only a quarter of a mile in. I'm only half a mile in. I'm only 3/4 of a mile in. And I still don't know if I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. It's just gonna take a while. These butterflies everywhere. All right, I guess I'm gonna put the pack on and try to go at least a little bit farther. Oh, we did it. Raiden's asleep. I'm gonna get a view here real quick. Oh man, guys, that was rough. They have all these trees labeled on the way up. I'm not gonna stay up here long. There's just no shade. I'm hot and I didn't put sunscreen on. But we made it. Hour and a half to do this 1 mile. My Lanta. Somebody's up. You want another bite? I've been feeding him. We got some more of these little mott bars. This one's an apple streusel. Here you go. That's good. After he eats this, I'll probably just go ahead and head down. I gave him a sip of water. He didn't want a second sip. He shook his head no. So I guess he's not thirsty. But yeah, it's probably gonna take way less time to get down. I'll probably be down in 30 minutes, I'd say. So no, every time I point the camera at him, he's like, no. All right. We're heading down. This is gonna be the fun part. Okay, this is some of the stuff I couldn't show because I was just fighting for my life and not really too worried about the the camera. I can't wait to get back under shade. It's so hot. There was a nice breeze at the top though, so that was much appreciated. I can see the parking lot. It literally took maybe 30 minutes to get down, but it took me an hour and a half up. Oh God. But I see the parking lot. I'm excited about getting in the car, getting the AC going, just getting this pack off my back, because after it being on me for so long, just time-wise, it is really starting to weigh on my shoulders to where I'm having to like put my thumbs under the shoulder straps and try to get some of that weight off of me. So yeah, me and Raiden are gonna run into town, into Irwin, get some lunch, and wait for Justin's class to finish up at 2 o'clock. Yes.
I caught another one. I caught a little, is that a brookie? Is that a rainbow? Oh, I caught it on the midge. I think I did. Look at this little guy. Heck yeah, I wasn't leaving until I caught a fish. I got one though. Is he off the hook? I think I caught him off the zebra. Here he is, little guy. There's a bigger one in there I seen. I see little guy. There he is. Alright. Okay. Oh. Oh. going.
Back in the car, got the AC blowing. There was a couple guys in a red convertible pulled up and was like, "Are you leaving or coming?" I said, "I'm leaving." They're like, "Well, we're gonna sit right here behind you so we can get your spot when you leave." I was like, "Yeah, that's cool." It's hard to get parking up here in the main lot. This is a popular state park. A lot of people from the Asheville area, I think, come over here too, because it's only like a 35 minute drive from the Asheville area. Oh man, there's so many dead butterflies on this road where, I don't know, they're drinking the water from the water puddles, or there may be some sort of mineral on the water that they're attracted to. And with the cars coming through here, they're just getting plowed down. I hate to see that, but. That good? We're back at the visitor center. I'm just kind of letting Raiden burn some energy off. He went from the hour-long car ride up here in his car seat to 2 hours in the Poco to another 15 minutes in the car seat. Then when we were at Taco Bell, he was in the high chair, back in the car, 15 minutes back to the park. He's running all the way. And then there was no parking at the trail head, and I didn't want him to walk along the road. So we just came back over here to the visitor center so he could walk around. So he really needed to kind of get out and walk around. So that's what we're doing right now, waiting on Justin. Justin called, he's ready to head out, so we're gonna go pick him up. No, stand up. Stand up, let's go across.
Gonna stamp our Rocky Fork book. There it is. That's one down and a lot more to go.